6 symptoms of dog illness that you should never ignore. As much as we wish they could, dogs can't communicate pain, illness or discomfort with words or even woofs. Instead, changes we notice in their demeanor, eating habits or shifts in their routine hopefully make us stop and take notice of a potential problem. Dogs instinctively avoid revealing that something is wrong, so it's up to dog owners to stay consistently alert and spot illness early to avoid complications. Understand that the cues dogs give us when they're distressed or not feeling well can be very subtle, so it's important to learn about the telltale signs that warrant contacting your veterinarian, as doing so could save your dog's life. Rapid and unexplained weight loss. While weight loss isn't a red flag if you're actively taking more walks with your dog, or you're consciously feeding them less due to a little excess weight, but it is cause for alarm if you can't explain the weight loss. A shift in personality. Behavioral changes are often what makes a dog owner stop and take notice of potential problems. When dogs don't feel well, it often manifests in the form of sudden personality changes, such as being antisocial, snippy, aggressive, or lethargic. Other dogs won't show negative behavior, but a typically independent dog might become extra clingy or needy. Problems eliminating. If your well-trained dog hasn't had an accident in the house for a long time and is suddenly having frequent messes, there's likely a medical reason. Changes in elimination habits lasting more than a couple of days, such as accidents, difficulty passing a bowel movement, diarrhea, difficulty urinating, or notable changes in the frequency or volume of urine, should not be ignored. Some of these symptoms in older dogs are especially worrisome, as they could be warning signs of a kidney issue. Decreased appetite. If your dog has always been a good eater and suddenly shows little to no interest in their food, watch closely and contact your veterinarian if it persists. Dogs are creatures of habit and will usually eat the same volume of food at the same time each day. If you notice your dog is not finishing their food or pushing it around in a disinterested manner, consider it a warning sign. Also, drinking more water can indicate that your dog has a fever, diabetes, or kidney issue. Vomiting is also a sign that something is wrong and should be investigated promptly. Breathing issues. Much like humans, dogs can have respiratory and sinus problems. Coughing, sneezing, and nasal discharge could be a simple infection, but still warrants a trip to the vet. In all breeds, a honking noise, coughing, bloody nose, labored breathing, or tongue and gums with a bluish tint can mean a more serious respiratory issue. Excessive licking and scratching. We all love kisses from our dogs, but when your dog is focusing their licking on their paws and skin, it could be a bad sign that goes beyond basic grooming. Excessive licking and scratching by your dog could mean a bacterial or fungal infection, parasites such as fleas, ticks, or mites, or even a response to orthopedic issues such as arthritis or hip dysplasia. Heavy panting. It's normal for dogs to pant, especially after chasing toys, running around the house, or after spending time outdoors on a warm day. What isn't normal is heavy panting. So what's the difference? Heavy panting usually means deeper, labored breathing and may last longer than normal panting associated with excitement, playtime, or cooling down. Heavy panting could mean your dog is in pain and may be suffering from heat stroke, poisoning, heart failure, Cushing's disease, pneumonia, or lung tumors. Your dog is a cherished member of your family, and we know that their health is among your top concerns. Without the ability to use words, they rely on their loving owners to pick up on the subtle signs and symptoms to get them the help they need. Brought to you by Complete Pet, pet nutrition by pet people. Before you leave, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe button so you don't miss any of our latest videos.